Alright. I'm playing the World Open. Round 1. I'm playing against Ryan. I'm not in the top 16 of Ranked Season 10 because I just didn't play enough Ranked. And now I'm playing the first round. The top 16 players will automatically get to last 32. And I think there's over 60 signups. So I have to play 2 more extra games to get to where the top 16 players are at. This is my first time playing NSS with my new screen. It's a curved screen, so I hope it doesn't mess up things that much. I think I'll go 4 squares. This is probably good. It indeed is. Okay, nice. Hello, I hate putting. I also hate putting. Especially when I underhit it, or they like to call it micro putts. This pin, I like this pin. I like this pin a lot. I'll go like 0.7 squares to the left. That probably will do. Something like this. And just below that dot. That should do. Nice. It's going in. Yeah, new screen buff. It actually, I'm not really sure if it's better than my old TV or not, because it's a curved screen, and I'm now standing. I'm used to stand while playing, and I'm now looking down at. I'm now looking down at my screen, and it's just curved. I think that it might take a toll on me when I'm doing short chips, because I mostly rely on feel for short chips, and maybe curving the screen would mess my feel up. I'm not really sure. Again, this is my first time playing on this screen, so I'll hope for the best. I also like this pin. I'll go to the right as usual. I always go to the right for back right and back middle pins, these 2 pins. I like to play them to the right. Probably 1 square to the right, yeah. And ooh, a little bit too short. Okay. So how does this World Open work? Right, so it's a pretty special format. So first of all, it is held by CBTV, and it's been an event since like I think I've played it in 2024, and I played it in 2024, and in 2025 it CBTV didn't hold it, and so it's an open draw, which means that each round you will draw a different opponent. There's no bracket. There's just how many players left. Let's say there's 80 players left, and the random you'll pair up with a random person, a random player, in that 80 player field. Right. Let me hit this shot. Yeah. So you will get paired up with a random player in that field. And if you win, you move on, and you're in the 40 player field. And then you will draw another opponent out of the 40 player field, and so on, until we have a winner. And each match is played on Resorts and Classic 9 instead of Random 9. And sometimes 18 in the later rounds. So first round is we play a round of Classic, play a round of Results, and then Classic, and each game is 1 point each, and first to 2 points win. If you lose, or if you win one, lose one, then head to a special 3-hole shootout to decide it. And on later rounds, it's Resort, then Classic, and then 18 holes. And 18 holes is double the amount of points. So the later rounds will be first to 3 points, and and then Resort 9, Classic 9, and then 18 holes. And if your scores are tied on Resorts 9 and Classic 9, I think it's a CTP to decide the winner. And if the scores are tied on 18 holes, you don't do CTP, and both players get 1 point from that match. And that's pretty much how it worked. Last time I played World Open was in 2024. I played Hunter in the semifinals, and it was a race to 5 points. It was a race to 5 points game, I think. Oh, the curve screen is kind of making the putting line look weird. Okay. Hope it doesn't affect me. Okay, it doesn't. Right. So I played semifinals with Hunter in 2024. It was a race to 5 points game, and Hunter took the first 2 Resorts and Classic games, and then we tied 18 hole. We tied 18, yeah. So he was 3-1 up, but then I won. I won a Classic. I won a Resorts game. And then he won a Classic game, and then I won an 18-hole game with a -28 or -29, I think, by a landslide. And at this time, the match was already like 2 hours long, and we were both tired, heading into special 3 shootout. And on hole 19. I lipped the eagle. On hole 20, Hunter was like 0.2 from the eagle. And on 21, I lipped, and he was like 0.2 away from the eagle again. It was just neck to neck. But then I choked on the next special 3-hole shootout, and I lost the match. Yeah, cool little story. And what really sucks is that after Hunter beat me, he played Cam in finals. Cam is already retired, and Cam don't have that good of a temper. Yeah, Cam beats Duncan in the semifinals, and Hunter and I both know that we are both better than. At that time, we are both better than Cam and Duncan, so it's basically who wins this semifinals, who get the champion. You know, but then Hunter just destroyed Cam first game, and then Cam just like, yeah, there's no way I'm beating this guy. I give up. And then he just forfeit the final. And then Cam just forfeit the final. I'm still mad about that to this day. I fought so hard in semifinals. I only lost one stroke to Hunter. And then Cam just forfeit the semifinals. He's such a sore loser. Mm, 0% sportsmanship. I'm still pissed about that to this day. Right, I'll use some weak spin. Weak backspin. And a full power 3-iron, I think. Or near full power. Yeah, that's good. If you want to know how I control my backspin power, I made a video on it. You can check it out on my channel. It is, I believe, the most consistent way to control spin power. Ooh, that's a good chip. Four strokes up into the last two holes. It probably is a win. I'll just hope that I don't fall in the water. Which I won't, and this looks like a hole-in-one. It's not, but it's close. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Huh. That was close. That's a pretty good approach shot. The toughest thing about putts like this is to get the power right. Let's see. He got a good line. He got a good aim, but the power is really tough to estimate. Tough. Okay, final hole. Let's see if I can make one more shot. I don't think I can. I'll just get the birdie and get out of here. That hurricane. Yeah, I like this curve shot a lot. It's like this aim, probably like this. And I'll do it with soft backspin. And hit like 3.1 power. Like this. This probably is good. Yeah, it is good. Just like that. Take the free birdie and get out of here. I almost missed another putt. Hey, I'm glad you understand. Oh, that sucks. I know you're better than this, Ryan. You can do it. I hope we have a good next game. A good second game. And that's 1-0 up against Ryan. So now I get 1 point from Resorts 9, and we're now playing Classic 9. So if I win this, I get another point and I win. If I lose this, we're tied 1-1. We'll go to a special 3 shootout and play until we have a winner. It's a sudden death. Is it diagonal wind? I don't like diagonal wind. Does 4-9 iron reach? I don't think so. I think I'll go like 3.1 squares with my 7 iron and hit pin height. 3.1 is a bit too much. I'm gonna go by feel. It's probably like this and pin height. Oh, that was a good shot. Until it isn't. Hole 11 is one of my favorite holes in the game, but not this pin. I like front pins a lot. I like the front pins on hole 11. This pin is pretty precise. I think it's about like this. Yeah, that looks good. It does not, but it's close. What pin is it? Back left. Back left is one of the easier pins for Albatross. It's still hard, but a bit easier than the other pins. It is also, I believe, one of the most consistent pins to Albatross when you have 0 wind. I'll do like this aim. I don't really play that much NSS Golf anymore, so oh, that looks okay. That does not. I mean, that looked good. I don't really play that much NSS Golf anymore, so I'm pretty bad at adjusting the power. But I got lucky there, so got a good approach. Nice putt, Ryan. This looks like good wind. It is not good wind, but I know how to adjust for this wind. So, is it good? Maybe. Oh, that hurts. Keep pushing, Ryan. You got this. I'll just go full power and go around. Full power driver and go around the cut. It's not worth it to go for the cut. Nice. Do you prefer the front or back nines in this format? I kind of have a mixed feeling about both front and back nines. So front nines, like, I think that it's easier to get more hole outs, to get more chip ins on front nine, because, you know, hole 1 is kind of better, is kind of easier than hole 10, and hole 2 is kind of easier than hole 11, and hole 3 it's just a short chip, hole 5 is a short chip again, and hole 9 sometimes can be a short chip. And 5 and 9 can be reachable in 2 strokes. The green can be reachable in 2 strokes, and you can putt for eagles sometimes. So it's easier to get chip in or get eagles, extra eagles, on result 9. But for the classic 9, there's 12, 14, and 18, which are both huge eagle opportunities. But at the same time, all of the holes on classic 9 is kind of harder to hole out. So I do not really prefer any of these. I like all of them except 17. That looks good. Nice. And when I say I like all of them except 17, I think everyone can understand that, because 17 is just it's just shit. It's so luck based. And the fact that you can't reach the green with a driver on a par 3 in a golf game is just ridiculous. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I remember the strat for this pin. Oh, it's too much power. That's way too much power. It still somehow went in. It still somehow went in. I do not deserve that. It's pure luck, but I'll take it. Yeah, best of 3. It's not really best of 3. It's first to 2 points. The point system in World Open format is kind of different. You can go check out the format in World Open channels on Discord. Right, so if I'm playing 18 holes, I'm now on minus 25 pace. 17 is being nice to us today. No hurricanes, just peaceful wind. I'll take it. Ooh, this pin though. I don't really like this pin. I don't like it all that much. Do I go for full driver? I think full driver is still the play here. I don't want to launch roll. I don't want to risk launching into the bunker. Yeah, full driver is definitely the play here. Good thing about full driver on 17 is that it gives you enough height so you won't bounce, so you won't launch roll. It bounces higher, so it's harder. So launch roll percentages are a lot lower if you do a full swing. But full swing does not always work, because if there's like 4 mile per hour or 6 mile per hour tailwind, a full swing will put you out of the green. So that's what I'm saying. 17 is just so luck based and random. I absolutely hate 17. You guys probably won't see me or hear me talk this much in later rounds. Oh, that sucks, Ryan. It's an early round, and my opponent isn't that much of a threat, so I can talk and I can chat with you guys. This looks like a good aim. Okay. not bad.
漂亮上国里。
GG's. Good minus 14. GG's. I'll upload the scores later. And as usual, if I think the stream is a little bit too short, I will play a global game for fun. So let's do it. Why not? Let's play one global game, because why not? And this will be the final game of the stream. I'm going on a vacation tomorrow, which would last for like a week in Japan. And so there's no stream in the upcoming week. But since I got my internet upgraded, my gaming setup upgraded, everything upgraded, I will try to stream more in the future. At least in this winter vacation.
高尔夫球。
I think YCX is a Chinese player in not Discord, in the WeChat group.
要上喽！
Not really sure which one is it.
参赛选手。
Oh, it's just S2, so probably not. Bobby Jr. is S9 though. Could be a tough opponent. Let's see. Right, this pin again. Weak wind? It's probably like 4 or 5 meters per second, I think. Yeah, 5. Again, I'll just go by feel because I'm not really good at adjusting for diagonal wind. That's too much. Someone made a hole in one for some reason. Okay. I have to lock in then. I think this might be good. Yeah, I think this might be good. Might.
漂亮击球。
Yeah, it's not good. Nice hole in one. From, is it TOH
漂亮上国里。
half or something like that? I don't know how to pronounce their name.
漂亮强亮。
Is it YOH or TOH? I didn't see it. It's TOH, okay. It's a Japanese player. Nice shot. Dog shits wins, I see. I go here and hit like this power, I think.
漂亮击球，
Yeah, it's good. Is 3 iron enough? 3 iron definitely is enough. The power, the aim though. I'll do this aim with this power, I think. This probably is good. I have to actually get the power though. Oh, that's too much. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. It would have gone in if I used more power. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty bad at adjusting for power now. Nice save for birdie
上演小鸟，
from YCX. Let's see how this Japanese player putts. We haven't seen they putt. Or him. We haven't seen him putt because he made a hole in one. And he missed the putt. Which means he's 1 point ahead of us. I also rarely play global, so I'm pretty bad at adjusting for strong wind. I usually play ranked, and strong wind isn't that common in ranked compared to global. Yeah, trailing by 1 point. I also just don't really like the point system of global, because any decent player can get a lucky shot on a really tough condition, and then choke once, and then just beat me by 1 point, and I absolutely hate that. Even though we got the same strokes, I still lose.
漂亮
A
击
fake win, a 1 point fake win, I always call it that. Oh. I'm so bad at adjusting for strong winds. What? Easy putts.
漂亮小鸟，
That guy who made the hole in one now chipping for birdie. If he choke again, he's not a threat anymore, and he absolutely choked again. That sucks. That sucks so much for him. He was looking very good to beat an Infinite 10 player. But then 2 chokes ended his life, ended his game. Four-way tie for first. I don't like this. Dang, strong wind again. Give me a chance to make hole one. Or make an eagle. Yes, it's like almost impossible to make a hole out under conditions like this. it's almost impossible to make an eagle, make a chip in under conditions like this, but it's also not that hard to get a birdie. So I really just dislike these conditions because it isn't really a test of skill. I mean, it is a test of skill for maybe like S0 to S5 players because they aren't that consistent with getting birdies yet. But for good players but for infinite players like me, it's just not a good condition because it's very hard to make a hole out, almost impossible. But at the same time, it's not that hard to get a birdie. So everyone would just get a birdie and move on. That is not enough power.
漂亮上果岭，
Yeah, absolutely, Alex. Chooser is a great format. CTP is like 50% luck. You can hit a really good shot and it smack the pin and then just launches a mile away from the pin. It isn't. Sometimes losing a CTP isn't really your fault. Isn't even your fault. Some CTPs are just also some CTPs are just really bad. Like the ones on hole 6, you have to hit it over a tree, or the ones on 16, you have to curve around a tree, or maybe a driver CTP on hole 5 or hole 3. These are just like nonsense. These CTPs just doesn't make any sense and is all luck. And in ranked, you play chooser. You have to actually make a shot, or your opponents have to actually make a mistake for you to win. That is one of the main reasons why I prefer ranked over global. Also, you can cheese rank in global. See, this is another condition that is almost impossible to hole out, but everyone can birdie. We probably will all get birdies and then do a 4-way CTP, and then I don't know.
决赛，漂亮击球，
Again, doing that curve shot. It probably will go in the rough, but it's okay. This isn't a pin that you need backspin. I mean, I still would hit a backspin shot, but it isn't completely necessary for you to hit a good approach. That launch roll, okay, interesting.
漂亮上果岭，
Yeah, everyone's getting birdies. Everyone is getting birdies. See, a birdie on maybe. Okay, that player didn't get a good approach, but a birdie on this condition is just easy. And JTS absolutely nailed that prediction. Huh. JTS said someone will hit too much backspin and spin back, then miss the putt. And he absolutely predicted it. That's funny. Okay, so it's a 3-way tied for first. Yeah, and also 5 holes. 5 holes to decide rank gain or loss just isn't enough. 5 holes just isn't enough in global. And this is one of the bad CTPs I'm talking about.
加赛，
This is one of the bad CTPs I'm talking about. It isn't that bad. It's even worse if we're on that part of hole 5 and we have to use driver or a spoon to get a good approach. Hey, I confused them. Nice. It's all part of my tactic. I'll use weak spin, weak backspin, and I think about this power. Oh, that's so far away. I absolutely missed just that. Okay. That shot is so bad. It's funny. That shot is so bad. And they somehow shot worse than me. How? See, I didn't win of luck. I just won because I got lucky. And they both hit a worse shot than mine. For some reason. I do not deserve this win.
恭喜！
But GG's nonetheless. GG's.
比赛结束。
Then I'll probably gain like a pixel from this win. Let's see, how many pixels is that? It's like 3 pixels of rank. Alright. I haven't streamed like this in a long while because back then when I streamed, I just used my laptop and use a capture card to get the Switch screen on the stream, and I don't have a microphone, so I just use the microphone that is built in the laptop, and that microphone just isn't that good. And now I got a separate microphone, a new screen, and some good speakers, and got my internet upgraded, so it's just everything upgraded, and the stream quality just goes up by a lot. And I'm enjoying it a lot. Are you? Alright, so that's the end of the stream, and if you like it, make sure you leave a like and comment, and if you want more content like this, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next stream, which is like a week later. See ya.